if she went to school and then got her grad, her undergrad, her bachelor's, associates, masters, her doctorate, her this, her that. Those things don't save you. Y'all get this? Right. Ecclesiasticus 7:25. Read that. Also, the women, we got to start, we as men and women that have children have to start being guides to our children and guiding their relationships. It's important. Stop letting them hook up with the dummy down the block. What the hell are you here for if your children is going to piss off your education? If your children is going to piss off what you're teaching them by getting with some knucklehead, what's the point? Doesn't make sense, right? Read.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 7, verse 25. Marry thy daughter, and so shall thou have performed a weighty matter.
They didn't hop onto their NVA, did they?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
No, they can't. They're not teaching it yet.
But give her to a man of understanding.
But do what?
Give her to a man of understanding.
See, the Bible tells you to marry your daughter. No matter how hard it is, that's the good thing to do.
Yeah.
But don't just cast her away to some dumbass. Don't just let her pick herself. It says give her to a man of understanding. Give her. She don't choose her. Meaning what? Yeah, let her choose, but you got to be there for the process to show her, no, well, this type of man, you don't know, that, no, he's not. But more than likely, if we're all hearing the truth, you want to give your daughter to somebody that's in the truth. That's just what you want to do. Why? Because you don't got to deal with he cheated on me, or he's sneaking around, or he's doing this, or she's doing that. Everybody's understanding what role we're all playing.
Yeah, you just showed me something.
Read 1 Peter 3:1. Don't read there. Read 1 Corinthians 7:34. That didn't come back up?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, go ahead.
1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 24.
Go ahead. 34. Read.
There is difference also between a wife and a virgin.
Go ahead.
The unmarried woman cares for the things of the Lord.
See, a virgin cares for the things of the Lord, or she should at least, because she ain't got no man. The Lord is her man. Why am I going here? Well, I'm trying to prove a point. Read.
That she may be holy both in body and in spirit.
Go ahead.
But she that is married,
right,
cares for the things of the world.
Of the what?
Of the world.
Read.
How she may please her husband.
How she may what?
Please her husband.
How she may build her career.
Please her husband.
No, surely the things in the world was her being a boss chick.
Please her husband.
It was about her pleasing her husband. This is what Eve was created for, man. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. Let's quit. Let's stop with the capping. Let's stop with the games. St. John 7:38, right? He that believes on me, as the scripture has said. Let's stop with the games, man, and acting like this ain't biblical. No, you're just saying that. Hell no, the Bible's saying it. I'm just edifying and reinforcing what the Bible's saying. Not that it needs to be reinforced by puny old me, but the Bible, the Word, says it, right? So, go to Ecclesiasticus 16. Ecclesiasticus 26:16. And I asked this question earlier. Why is a woman looked down on for ordering? Listen, I'm not talking about a woman that sits at home eating bonbons. I'm looking down on you. I'm talking about a woman that's literally ordering her home. You know what it means to order your home? Read it.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 16. As the sun when it ariseth in the high heaven.
Right.
So is the beauty of a wife.
Go ahead.
And the ordering of her house.
In the what?
Ordering of her house.
So the ordering of the house mean what? That every aspect of that home is in order. That way, when he get home, guess what? It's already laid out. It ain't, I was busy today. What you want to eat? Busy days? Nigga, your job was to be busy in the house. If you are a homemaker, a home orderer, right? But a lot of women just want to be at home. See, there's a difference. You want to live like a virgin. You married, but you want to live like a virgin and care about what? What your snap is talking about. What's on TV? How many likes I'm getting? What's happening outside my walls? And then when it's like, well, how come ain't nothing done? Damn, you didn't even sweep? Oh, well, the baby was sick and, this and that. And damn, the baby was so sick that you couldn't put her down? You couldn't put him down? Sick babies need rest. So you mean to tell me that you're not that good of a home orderer to put the baby in order? You might as well go to work, sis. You might as well go to work and let him order the damn house. Watch. Man, listen. Ordering. Definition. So I want you to see this.
I got you.
I want you to read Ecclesiasticus. Read it again.
Ecclesiasticus, chapter
Right.
26, verse 16.
Go ahead.
As the sun when it ariseth in the high heaven,
Right.
so is the beauty of a good wife
Go ahead.
in the ordering of her house.
In the regulating of her house. In the systemizing of her house. There's a system in play. When you go to certain women's house and the way their little dish rags and stuff is folded up, you're like, don't touch it, I got a system. Right? You go to your girlfriend's house and you try to help her, she's like, no, I got a system. Right? Because they systemize the house. They systemize the way they do things. Like me, I got a system when I do laundry. Don't touch the laundry, I got a system. Right? Now, if my rib had a system and she was there, then I let her do her system. But I got a system. Right? I have a lot of systems in the house. Don't mess with this, I got a system. I got a system. Right? I got a system. Right? I'm at home more. I got a system. But what? No. That's not the way I do. That's not the way that's done. I got a system. Mm-hmm. But that's the woman's job. See, that's the woman's job. Systemizing, disposing of things in the home. Right? Distribution. Ooh. I'm making sure things are distributed evenly and equally. That's what it means to order the home. That's what it means to be a homemaker. Not, I sat on the couch all day, watched YouTube, let the baby watch Coco Melon until she died, and then I fell asleep next to her. And then y'all both fell asleep to Coco Melon. Coco Melon, like, what the hell are you talking about? You didn't order anything. I ordered DoorDash. No, sis. So you mean to tell me that you sit at home all day and we got to eat takeout? Ugh. You sat at home all damn day and we eating takeout. We eating fast food and you was at home all day? You was at home all day? Damn. You didn't even think of let me burn some rice? Let me attempt to just burn something and say I burnt it? No, we eating pizza. Like, damn. Okay. See, why am I going in on that? Because what is the woman responsible for in the ordering? What really is she ordering in that house? Take the dishes, all the cleaning, man, throw that to the side, right? The mechanic, the tangible things, put that to the side. What really is being ordered in that house when that house is looking good and smelling good? When that man walks into that house and he's like, and he walks in and it's like angels are singing on him, right? What did she order in the house? What was it? One of the definitions of ordering is commanding. This is when a woman is supposed to command what? Let's see if y'all got it. What?
Peace.
Okay, that's you're getting there.
The spirit.
Woo! The spirit of the home is dictated by the woman.
We just man those stars.
The spirit of the home is dictated by the woman. When we dictate the spirit in the house, man, it's aggressive because we're men. When the man dictates the spirit in the house, it's aggressive. A woman's job is to dictate. It's the only dictation she got. She's supposed to muster up that good feeling that a man wants to be there. You know the type of man that he got off of work at 5, but he made sure he hit every happy hour? He don't like the spirit in his house. He get off of work and he fears going home, like, oh, damn, I gotta go home. Like, man, it's all chaotic up in there. It smells bad. It's clutter in the corner. It's this. The kids are gonna be crying. This is gonna be happening. Man, I probably ain't gonna have no food to eat.
Let me just go hit the gym.
Right? Let me just go hit the gym. Man, hey, Shalom Akim. Let's meet up at Bar Louie's. Right? You like, damn. What y'all about to do? Shit, we all at home. Spirit in the house is good here. Right? Like, what's going on with you? Hey, can I come over? Come on over. Right? But a woman is supposed to be ordering and distributing the good vibe, the mojo, the feng shui of the house. I'm just using words for spirit, right? That vibe though is man, come on, man, y'all can't tell me as women when your man walks in the house and he walks in and his eyes just light up from the smell. He's like, damn, what's that? And he start moving frantically, like trying to get to the kitchen. You like, no, man, just hold up, wait. And he's trying to dip into the pot. You like, let me get a plate. And he's like, cause I'm like that. Like,
Yeah, I like that.
I'm like, nah, bro, move. And I'm trying to do. She's like, nah, right? But you can't tell me that don't make you feel good to see that your man is pleased. And men, you can't tell me that you don't want that feeling of walking in your home and it's glowing, like the kingdom, like your home is like the kingdom that was just handed down out the heavens. You can't tell me, man. But some of us ain't never felt that. Just haven't. Because either your woman is insufficient or you're not seeing what she needs to be doing to be able to order things. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you this. So the upkeep of the spirit of the home. Let me ask y'all this: why is cooking and cleaning so important? Why is it one of the two most important things that a woman could do in the home? To cook and clean. Because it's so looked down on. But I'm gonna show y'all something. Why is it important to cook and clean? What are those two things linked to? What?
Your health.
Thank you. They're linked to health. Why do you think like 80% of black women are obese? Do y'all know that? 80% of black women are overweight. Don't get gassed up, body shaming. La sis. Nobody's shaming you. Lizzo is not healthy. Okay? Lizzo is not healthy for her weight. And you're not either if you're looking like Lizzo or you're a certain height with a certain weight. You're just not. It's not healthy. So, cooking and cleaning is linked to health. I don't gotta look no article up for that. I ain't gotta go deep into no research for that. If the damn house is dirty, niggas is gonna be sick. If you're not cooking meals, niggas is gonna be sick. Your kids are gonna be sick. If your house is dirty and you cooking meals, you're gonna be sick. So why is it so looked down on? Like, oh, you cooked him a meal? Yeah, because I'm looking out for my man's health. Because he don't eat fast food like that. He don't eat meat like that. I'm making sure he got his vegan on. I'm making sure he got his no meat. I'm making sure he got his salads. I'm making sure that this is there, that is there. What does it go back to? Nurture. Or I'm cleaning because, you know what, I'm going to make sure that this is clean, spotless. Little boys pee on toilet seats. Right? Little girls leave dirty drawers in different places of the house. It's weird. It's just so weird. I be going through the rooms like, why is this here? Yeah, like, damn. Monashaw's bottle? Might as well be, right? But little kids are dirty as hell.
God.
Little kids, they run through the house and they're like, yeah, pour, boom, dirt, and they just run walls. Ah! My kids love to run down the steps and then bang into the wall for some reason. You got to see that wall. It just looks like black. No matter how much we clean it, I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, why do y'all touch the wall to stop you from coming down the steps? It's like a bumper.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like, what are y'all doing?
You gotta cut that curve.
But dude, when they bump into the wall, they're like, and then they turn, and I'm like, why are you doing that? Humans don't do that, but little kids do that.
God.
They're filthy. They're filthy little creatures, right? And if you don't keep up the cleanliness of your house, what tends to happen? Sickness tends to happen. So what am I showing you about a woman? That the job of a woman is so important because I talked about it before. First line of defense. She's the first line of education. She's the first line of defense against disease. She's the first line of health. Come on, man. Think about it. Why do you think a woman, the first thing she does with a baby is what when it's born? And put it right to the breast. Because all that defense and nurture and health and healing and all that stuff is coming from those breasts. But you got women that are so selfish and lazy, spirit so jacked up, you can't even breastfeed your own babies. And then you blaming the baby. Oh, they just won't latch on. They don't know what to do. Like, nah, you got demons on you, sis. You selfish. You selfish. It's the most... Breastfeeding a baby is like, damn, a man growing a beard. Them women in Africa that walk around with their titties out ain't having no problem breastfeeding their babies. They running up, grabbing the breast and drinking. A dog ain't got problem breastfeeding their babies, so what the hell is your problem? A dog. What the hell is your problem? Because you got spirits on you. You got demons on you. You got selfishness on you. Go to Proverbs 31:10.
Or even or even pumping the milk. Like if you know you're going to be busy.
Yeah.
Pump the milk to make sure that
you got that for the baby.
Yeah.
That you ain't got to fill your baby up with formula, Isomil, Infamil, Similac. But you know what's crazy? You know why you can't pump and get milk? Because you're not healthy. You're not healthy. It's a show sign of healthiness. Our women breastfed our children till 3 to 5 years old. Some of y'all only got 6 months in the tank. 2 weeks in the tank. Barely. Like, damn, you only got 2 weeks worth of milk? Like, usually the way it works is when the baby cries, you start to lactate. What the hell is your problem? Well, you know what? You've been taught to lose your motherly instinct. You've been taught to be a man. You're so damn masculine and got so much masculinity in you, that feminine trait, that natural maternal instinct that's in women, it's not in a lot of our women. It's not in a lot of our women because you've been taught the wrong way for so long. Proverbs 31:10. I'm going till 10. Just letting y'all know.
This
Read.
is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31 and verse 10.
Yes, sir.
Who can find a virtuous woman?
Jump down. Go ahead, read.
For her price is far above rubies.
Read on.
The heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her.
You see that? Think about that. It says the mind of her husband trust in her to what? To what? To be there for a second? To be there for a little bit? Oh, well, she gonna have my babies and then I trust that she's gonna take me to court. No, he trusts that she's gonna be a stay. She's gonna be restraining her passions. She's gonna be constant. She's gonna be by my side. She's gonna raise these children. She's gonna nurture these children. She's gonna be the first line. She ain't gonna put herself first. Y'all see this?
Right.
Go ahead.
So that he shall have no need of spoil.
What? How does a man spoil? Think about it. What spoils a man? When it says he has no need of spoil, when men start to get like, oh man, I don't feel like dealing with that. What is it usually? Usually it's too many argument, too much contention. He's not getting the things that he needs. You know how women try to use, I'm going to say it like this, I'm putting you in the doghouse. Right? That man is spoiled at that point. In a bad way. Not spoiled. He's spoiled like a rotten apple. Spoiled.
Hell yeah.
Because you're using things that he needs, that he has a right to, against him. Damn, she don't never cook for me. What the hell? She don't? Okay. He's spoiled. Because now he got to go rely on McDonald's and Whataburger. His whole life is double meats and taco trucks. He's living like a damn bachelor. No married man should eat like a bachelor. I mean, damn. It ain't nothing but to just cut up a salad. Right? It ain't nothing to go on Pinterest. Use your TikTok. There's a gang of recipes on TikTok. Filter your TikTok for recipes. And salad, boom. Oh, air fryer recipes. Oh my God, there's so many. And they're so easy. 4-ingredient crock pot recipes. Your man should never be hungry.
Yeah, it's like taking the initiative to
using what Esau gave you as a distraction, as a tool.
Yeah.
Your damn TikTok, your Instagram, channel those things into tools for your home. Go to TikTok, and I guarantee you if you put organizing your home, you'll have all types of white women with their little overly compulsive obsessive disorders, and you'll open their closet, they got shelving for everything, and y'all ever seen that? They got women. They got two women. They're on like the Home Network channel. They go to people's house and organize. They call them like I forgot what they call them, but they go to people's houses and they organize their house, like a space in their house.
Yeah.
They organize their whole closet.
You know, it's funny. My mom has that a little bit in her. She'll like come over and be like, "Oh yeah, you got to do this. You got to do that. Let me put this here. Let me put that there." And then she goes and then she's just like.
She's going back to that first nature.
Yeah, where it's like, yeah, I just want to do this. Put these curtains up, decorate it right.
And how happy does she look?
And then she's like, yeah, her eyes like light up.
But her drive to work, she's like this. What the hell did I get myself into? Ain't no joy in that.
I remember my mom used to.
I mean, come on.
I remember my mom used to like during the spring cleaning, the whole house get like this full makeover cleaning.
Smell like Lysol and bleach.
For some reason, she feels like now the TV should be over here instead of over there.
Yeah, we ordered
now we got to find a way to run the damn cable cord all the way over here, and then the couches and stuff is gonna get moved. You know.
Oh damn! They cut the class in two.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Too much TikTok for me. Read.
She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life.
Why? Because her purpose was what? The good was to order the home. The good was to watch out for him. The good was to nurture the children. Why did we get away from that? Why did we let society lie to us and say that there was something greater? There's no greater accomplishment. I'm sorry, there just isn't. You know how we know there's no greater accomplishment? Because ain't nobody doing it. Right. And the ones that do it, you see it. You're like, Dad, that's a great kid. I can look at him and say, that's a great kid. Elijah, he's a great kid. Like somebody actually gave a damn about him. Somebody actually raised him. I can sit back and be like, wow, okay. Somebody's doing something, right? But we can't say that for a lot of kids out there. You're like, damn, who is your mama? Because you need an ass whooping, right? Nobody's doing it. Jump from there. I know. It's almost. It's almost over. Go from there. You understand? Yeah, tell them where.
Verse 27?
Yeah. Read verse 27, Michael.
Verse 27.
Right?
She looketh well to the ways of her household.
Yeah, that's what her mind was on. Looking well to the ways of her house. Not her being selfish and career and looking at the ways of the white man. Like how they doing it over there. She looking the ways of the social media. She looking to be caught up in the conversation of wives. Remember when it said a woman is won by the conversation of wives in Peter? That was their social media back then. A bunch of Aggie-ass women not rooted in the Bible getting lost in wicked conversation. That was the equal of Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, social media, and gossip. That was the equivalent. So our women, the majority weren't getting caught up in that. They were getting caught up in their own house, man. How can I make my home better? How can I make the quality of life for my children and for my husband the best quality? Why is that a bad thing? Why is that a bad thing? You know one of the ironies that I look at? My rib, she's a teacher. She spends all this time teaching these other kids, man. And she'll break her back. And I'm like, our kids need teaching. Like, I don't got time to sit there and do homework every time. Right? It's too many of them, first of all. But the point is, my kids don't get that. They don't get that same level of teaching. That level that she has, she could be giving it to them. But unfortunately, we're in a system that if you're not out there killing yourself, 2 people, right? Because I don't make enough money to support 85 kids by myself, right? All 85 that I got. I don't got 85, just joking. But so she's forced to have to go out there and the same talents that she could be ministering to our children, she got to give to somebody else. She got to waste it on the damn nations, on a bunch of Hamites and Elamites. It's screwed up, bro. That'd be the situations, right? Go ahead, read on.
And eateth not the bread of idols.
Yeah, see, this stay-at-home woman was an idol. I keep saying it. Too many of y'all talk. I just want to stay at home and be with the kids. To be idle, to never clean, never cook. Your man come home, he got to iron his own shirt. I remember. Listen, man, I go back to times, man. I lived with old school people. My uncles wasn't ironing no damn clothes. They didn't know how to work an iron because laundry got done, ironed out, folded, hung, uniform hung. They wasn't running around the house like I don't got no drawers today. I gotta go commando. Hell no, it was drawers sufficient, socks sufficient. Hole in the socks. We ain't buying new socks. Guess what she's doing?
Sewing them.
Patching them socks up. Throwing a patch in them socks in the big toe. I'm saying, bro, this is how it was. This is what you call home economics. Home economics, man. We are so far gone. It's this, just throw it away and get a new one. Just throw it away and get a new one. Right? She'll do your laundry, see you got holes in the drawers and won't even get you some new ones. You got to get your own new ones.
I got a question to ask you.
Me?
Yeah.
He going to question? No, listen.
You know, I got a. You see what you're talking about right now?
Right?
I was.
Don't put me on the spot.
No. Today when I was cooking, man, I was thinking about my daughters.
Yep.
And how there's so many things so many inventions and things like that make life easy for them. And I was thinking about my mom and people back in Jamaica who had to like hand wash every damn day.
They still doing it.
Their clothes, right?
And they still doing it.
And this dude wouldn't know, a lot of them didn't have microwaves, so
Yep.
I didn't grow up with a microwave, so food was cooked every day.
Every day.
Right?
Everything.
Or warmed up at least.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking, and you can let me know if I was wrong. I was thinking like with my daughters, like I'm gonna make them go to the washateria. And there's a reason why
Nothing wrong with
I'm
it.
saying that. Like, even though I'm probably gonna have a washing machine in my house, but there's a reason why. I want them to appreciate. I want them to like actually appreciate having a washing machine in the house. I want them to I want them to like take the bus. You see what I'm saying? So that they can appreciate having a car. You see what I'm saying? Like yeah, go take the clothes to the laundry so you can appreciate having a washing machine and all that. Go take the bus so you can appreciate having a car.
Get them a $5.
Go do.
Make them go spend $5 in cash to learn how to get change.
Little things just to get them up. Like so, like it's funny because you were talking about sewing a patch. Like I want them to, something rips, you gonna sew that.
And they'll
Why?
learn it.
Because I want them to appreciate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like yes, there's a lot of things that made life easier for us, but some of those things that is now there to make life easy for us is now just a hindrance
Yeah.
for a lot of people, because if they did have to if they did lost the car, if they did lose the washer and dryer, if they did lose certain things that made life easy, they wouldn't be able to go back. You see what I'm saying? Because they never been there.
Has anybody ever hand washed clothes? I'm talking about like a whole load.
Oh no.
Oh, I ain't doing a whole load.
Hand washed the sock.
A sock? Nah, bro. I've hand washed a whole load of clothes. I'm talking about a whole load.
Yeah.
Yeah. I grew up in that era watching my grandma hand wash clothes in a big silver tub, almost the size of this podium.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
From here to there, and just big oval, and just all the clothes, water, blue soap,
And
right.
you know there's
Scrubbing board and the damn scrubbing brush.
there's a reason I mentioned that too, is because the reason, man, it just left me.
And the sound
They've
of
been leaving me a lot
you know they're
lately.
really watching.
But the reason, man, things have been leaving me. I was talking to Derek earlier and things left me. Damn it.
It'll come back.
I don't got it.
It'll come back.
I don't got it.
It'll come back. Let me finish this up a little bit.
Yeah, my bad.
It says she eateth not the bread of idleness. Stay-at-home mom don't equal idle. Stay-at-home mom equals efficiency in the home. Homemaker, you're making the spirit of the home.
Oh,
Go ahead.
it came back. The reason is because, you see, us as men, we can't make excuses for stuff, right? Like when things happen, it's like if things break, if things go bad, like we can't make an excuse to not get a job done. You see what I'm saying? Like we have to think and still find a way to do what it is that we're supposed to, as men, that we're ordained to do. So as a woman, like if the washing machine did break, I don't want like my daughters to think like, okay, the clothes can just pile up. Nah, do what you see other women do and get it and go to the washateria. It shouldn't even be an excuse.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Certain things go bad. Okay, just like us men got to figure out how to make it happen. Is the same way. Like they should be able to figure out how to make things happen. So like back on this home builder thing you're talking about, you know, when certain things go wrong in the house, as a wife being a home builder, there's certain things. There's no excuses to be made. You're a home builder. You're at home all day. You see what I'm saying? There's no excuse. So if something is off or something goes bad, then there isn't an excuse. Like find a way to make it happen. You see what I'm saying?
Gene Cleaver didn't make no excuses. Leave it to Beaver always was easy.
Because when the washing machine don't work and your husband come home and it's like you got to go commando lie. It's not an excuse that the washing machine don't work. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's not gonna be an excuse.
Or he ain't got no matching socks. You got to use yours.
Or like this whole
Where
socks
mine,
got a
babe?
hole in it.
Like what the hell?
Bro, I hate when my socks got a hole. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. You're right though. There shouldn't be an excuse.
not an
because,
excuse.
because the same energy that you put into anything, you put into anything.
Yeah.
Meaning, if I put that energy into having it's like how we always say the same energy you put into celebrating Esau's holidays, bring that to the Most High, but 10 times more.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you put that same energy into your own family? The same energy you put into waking up an hour or two before you got to be at work, driving for that time, getting there, taking orders, doing all the grunt work, doing things that's not in your job description, and then driving back home just to have to cater to your family a little bit, right? I mean, think about it. So from there, let's finish it up. Let's just do this. Go to 2 Maccabees 7:27. I've been going here a lot because this scripture really stands out to me on a few different levels about this woman with the 7 sons. We know the story. She had 7 sons. They were imploring them to eat pork. I believe it was Antiochus. And what happened? Basically, they weren't trying to eat no pork. They were killing her sons in front of her. And this is what she was saying as it was happening. Read 2 Maccabees 7:27.
2 Maccabees chapter 7, verse 27.
Go ahead.
But she, bowing herself toward him,
Right?
laughing the cruel tyrant to scorn,
Go ahead.
speaking her country language on this manner.
Right.
O my son, have pity upon me that bare thee 9 months in my womb,
Go ahead.
and gave thee suck 3 years.
And did what?
And gave thee suck 3 years.
Yeah, she breastfed her sons, all 7 of them, until they were 3 years old. You know why a lot of women stop breastfeeding? Because it's too hard. They don't have enough time. It takes too much time. It hurts. The baby's too aggressive. They suck too hard. They come up with all these excuses. But in our nature, even when you deal with Samuel's mom, she brought up Samuel around the age 3 to 5 after he had given suck when they was weaned. This is the nurture that our women did for their children. But then guess what? Go breastfeed a baby that's 3, 4 years old right now. They look at you like you're damn crazy. They make it seem like you're crazy for nurturing your children, because they don't want you to nurture your children. They don't want you to get that. They don't want you to get that closeness to your kids. They want you to throw them on Isomil, Infamil, Similac, cow's milk. They want you to throw them on solid foods and beef and all that crap early to what? To keep the cycle going of bad health, bad nurture. But our women at one point were like, "No, I'm going to nurture my child for my own body. It ain't weird. It ain't. You're not making some child that's going to be sexually attractive to you. It's stupid. That's stupid as hell. That's another excuse. Like, oh, if you breastfeed them too long, they're going to become sexually dependent on you. No, they're not. They want milk. They want milk. That's all they want. That's all they know. So she nurtured her children till they were at least 3 in this manner. But then go ahead.
And nourished thee.
And what?
Nourished thee.
Go ahead.
And brought thee up unto this age.
And she brought them up until what?
Unto this age.
No, when they hit 3, nigga, daycare.
Unto this age.
Y'all, listen, when y'all hit 3, cuz y'all gonna be out there in them streets. Let the streets raise you.
Unto this age.
She raised. I mean, it's assuming that they're like 7 grown ass men, right? 7 grown men, at least 7 teenagers.
Yeah.
Right? She raised them. She didn't say, "Oh, you hit a certain age, go fend for yourself." "Oh, you my king. You're my king. Go out there and make it, king." She didn't do that. She raised and nurtured her boys until that present moment. What does that mean? That if they didn't die, she would have still nurtured them and still been raising them and still giving advice and still looking out for their well-being. But it just so happened they died, so well, nothing else to nurture. But she wouldn't have stopped. Y'all see this? Why? Because this was her career. Her kids were her career, man. Her husband was her career. If she had one. I'm pretty sure she had one. She had 7 kids. Go ahead.
And endured the troubles of education.
The what?
Endure the troubles of education.
Yeah, because whoever homeschooled a kid up in here, I know, boom, boom. Ain't it? I mean, it ain't easy. Let's be real. It's not easy. I sat there and taught Noah how to read and write, and I'm still teaching him how to read and write. Like, damn, bro, you gonna get it or what? Right? Just even doing homework with him today. We doing math. Oh my God. I love my son, man. His mind just be everywhere. I tell him to do one thing and he finds 15 other things to do except the one thing I told him to do. I'm like, how'd you end up downstairs when I told you to go hang the clothes up in the room? He's downstairs in the kitchen. Like, how'd you get down here? What'd you come down here for? He just shrugged. I'm like, dude, it's painstaking. There's a level of endurance that you have to have in dealing with your kids. But see, she was willing to do that, to educate them. Yeah. Listen, when it talks about Abraham, and remember in Genesis 18, he said, "I know him; he will command his children before him." What was Abraham really doing, though? He was dealing with his women, and the women dealt with the kids. How do we know? How do we know the education was on the kids? How do we know? What situation shows us that the kids take after the mother in certain instances?
The Egyptian lady and Ishmael.
Right, Ishmael and Hagar. She took his he took her characteristics. Why? Because her training was wrong. She trained him the wrong way. She trained him to be a mocker. He did what she did. You see that? Because that infant education and just teaching the kids, that was mom. Pops was out there doing what men do. Conquering the damn world and ruling things and eating and killing and fighting and war, right? Nobody got time to teach a baby how to read when you had war. How many kids did David teach how to read? That nigga was killing people. Wasn't teaching Solomon wisdom and knowledge. He was educating Solomon when Solomon got older. He said, listen, show yourself a man. This is how you going to do it. David was about to die and Solomon was a grown man. His education, but who was looking out for him to not be killed by Adonijah? Who was it? It was Bathsheba, his mom. She went and saved Solomon's life from his brother. Moms is the first defense. But how can you be the first defense if all your mind is somewhere else? So hopefully that made sense to everybody. I know it was long. It was long for me. Just putting it together. I mean, think about this. Imagine putting all that together and I got little Manashah everywhere. That's my study time when this guy is just causing havoc in the house. Eating plants and drinking toilet water and yeah. I'm like, dude, where you at? His whole hand is wet to the elbow and he just
See it on his face.
and it's just toilet water on his lip. I'm like, bro, okay. You ain't gonna get no Omarion. Right? Or Maricron or whatever. He ain't gonna catch that. You drinking toilet water, you're gonna be strong. But imagine having to do all this and still have to full time with your kids. Hey. But anyhow, any questions? Any concerns? Any criticisms? Anything? Any feedback? Okay. Well, I mean, hey, good talk. Good talk, right? Good talk. All right. Well, listen, I ain't gonna keep it any longer. We thank everybody for joining us. We will be back Saturday with Sabbath class. They'll do class Friday in VA. You don't have Kazak. He's back. So, again, we thank y'all for being patient. We thank y'all for the comments. We thank y'all for all that. We will see y'all back here on Saturday. Everybody, let's say shalom.
Shalom.
Wow.
Chilling with Yahweh Shai and all the brothers and the